Society has this image of what girls should do, how they should act.
She is a belter, different from the rest. Diamonds on her finger and she always looks her best.
Being a girl, it's a lot like what you look like.
We have an ideal of femininity, don't we? It can feel quite uncomfortable to sit outside of that. I want to fit in, there's that need for acceptance.
How do you feel when you're wearing makeup?
Like a girl.
Feel like a girl. And how do you feel when you're not wearing makeup?
Like a child.
Like a child. Ah.
People are pushed into boxes and they're pushed into spaces where they aren't themselves, but it's just easier not to be yourself because you will be made fun of. You get bullied for not quite doing what's the norm. The pressures of social media and what a girl's meant to do isn't getting muddy and sweaty and dirty, and having that fierceness to really push boundaries.
Do you think you like getting muddy just as much as the boys do?
Yeah.
She is a belter.
Not many girls do this kind of stuff.
I think the girls that do it, it's just there is this mindset that you kind of have to get into and you kind of have to get past. The basic stereotype that has been fed into women that women are weak, that they can't be strong and they can't show that they're strong. Having an event like this is just so important that, to show people that you actually can. The most beautiful thing is like if you're confident in yourself. Being muscular can be so beautiful. The media doesn't really express that range of beautiful.
I wear like makeup going on the bike. I like dressing up and stuff as well, but I really like all the mud, all the filth and everything as well. So it's like you can have a mix of that. You don't need to be like all one thing. When you're biking, it's like you feel a lot more healthy. What I found is not what you look like, it's how you feel.
Whether you're male or female, it's nice to have a whole spectrum of ways of being.
The sport is man dominated. All the races I was watching, like you just think, wow, like they're so fast. You think they're going to be all scary and like not wait and stuff, like up hills, but when you actually get to meet them and you find friends in it, like it is really nice and they're really supportive. Just got to push through like the barriers of male and female.
The atmosphere really did something to me last year. That is what really pushed me to do the bikepacking trip. That bikepacking trip really affected a lot in my life, not just being able to feel like I could cycle. It was being able to feel strong, like I could do what I really wanted to do. Skills I didn't know I had. Learning more about myself made me learn about who I need to be surrounding myself with.
We all bonded really well and that was so nice because like I'm still friends with them now.
The sense of anxiety I used to have it's just gone. I'm under no pressure with those girls. They expect nothing except me to just be me.
Did you play much sports? No. In primary school? No. Did you enjoy PE? No.
Just having that initial courage and bravery to just do what you want to do.
Girls together have so much fun.
Normally you would let the boys do it before then you would do it, but I think when there's lots of capable girls doing it, you just feel that rush of energy and adrenaline that you can do it.
I just love it. I just couldn't imagine not being with it. And if I ever get through periods where I'm like, oh, I have to, study tons and I don't have any time to do sport, I can just tell my mood is just so different. I think it changes everything.
When I hear girls saying, right, I need to go home and really get my Snapchat score up, I'm like, no, no, you don't.
Yeah.
It's not easy going against what you're supposed to do. But when you can feel strong enough to do something, just go for it.
Well done.
Diamonds on her finger and she always looks up there. She is a gangster with 100 miles down.
How must that feel when they go home? To be away on an overnight expedition and go home, back to whatever challenges they've got, stuff going on at home or they're getting bullied at school, whatever it is. Pushing yourself out your comfort zone. That's what they've done. They're going to feel great about that because taking risks makes you a stronger person.
No happy endings unless fairy tales come true. But she looks like a princess and there's not much else to do.